Class, welcome back to one more video, and this video will make you interesting. This is all about mystery, and this particular poem, this playful poem is none other than written by T.S. Eliot, who seems to be very fond of cats. This poem is part of his work Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats. This is a poem about Macavity, a villainous character, and is a cat. Now let's go with the stanza analysis. Stanza 1. Macavity is called a mystery cat. It is believed that he has a hidden paw or a hidden foot which helps him in escaping the crime scene. In no time, he is called a master criminal who has baffled the police, Scotland Yard, and Flying Squad. No matter when the police reaches the crime scene, Macavity has already fled. Stanza 2. The poet describes how there is no one like Macavity. He has broken each and every law. He has even broken the natural laws like the law of gravity. It means that it was believed that he could float in the air without any support. Seeing him escape the crime scene, anybody would stare. Anyone could look for him in the sky or in the depths of the earth, but Macavity cannot be found. Now, stanza 3. Here, in these lines, Macavity is called a ginger cat. You can find the character analysis. He is unique in the way he looks and the way he does everything. He is tall and thin. He has sunken eyes. His eyebrows are deeply lined because of the constant thinking, plotting, strategizing. His head is highly domed. He doesn't take much care of his appearance, and therefore his coat is always dusty. His whiskers are uncombed. His head moves from side to side like the movements of a snake. Anybody could recognize him if they keep in mind these characteristics. Yet he goes untraced. The crime scene. This is because he is always very clever and alert. When people think he is sleeping, he is merely pretending. Stanza 4. The poet calls Macavity very unique. In these lines, he is called to be a devil in the form of a cat. He is morally corrupt and the monster of corruption. One may find him in a by street near the square, here or there, but on the crime scene, he is never there. No one can ever catch hold of Macavity. The rhyme scheme of the poem Macavity the Mystery Cat is AABB, and it is a lyric poem. So friends, do you know what is a lyric poetry? It's a formal type of poetry which expresses your personal emotions or feelings, and it's mainly spoken in the first person. It's not equivalent to song lyrics actually, but still you can tell it as a lyric, and this term derives from a form of ancient Greek literature. Now let us discuss the figures of speech, or you can say the poetical literary devices used in the poem Macavity the Mystery Cat. The first literary device used is personification. Now, what do you mean by personification? Personification is giving human characteristics to animals or non living things. Here in the poem, Macavity is personified as he does all the things like humans. The second one is anaphora. It is the repetition of a phrase in a poem. In the poem, various words and phrases are repeated to create a poetic effect. For example, Macavity, Macavity is not there, etc. The third figures of speech is alliteration. It is the repetition of consonant sound in the line. Example, Macavity, mystery. Here M is repeated. Head is highly, H is repeated. Side to side, S is repeated. Likewise, the fourth one is symbolism, or you can say imagery. Here the poet uses various symbols or images, and example you can find is his appearance symbolizes his villainous character. Footprints symbolizes his name. Likewise,